What was it first?
It was Emperor Head. Vectorlash Circlet to Amulet of Vectorlash.
Can we kill this thing?
Yeah.
Can I get out of Glorix group again? Damn it. We have Twitcher in this one.
Yeah,
Whoa, what are these groups? It's everywhere.
I'm sorry, I've been doing everything else but groups.
Just give me assist, I'll fix it.
Delegate.
I think I'd rather
promoted
have
Glorix.
the Twitcher buff than
Oh my God.
I'll work out Battle Shout.
Or do you have improved totems yet? Or not improved totems, but your last spell for totems?
Give me some more melee DPS so I can twist.
5 looks like you've been promoted. You can move the groups around.
I think Glorix said he was fixing them.
I can't.
Yeah, but Glorix needs to be promoted yet.
Because main assist is not the same thing as assist.
Nope. I noticed that after I gave it to you.
That seems dumb.
Main assist is for
Now he's a big boy.
For targeting.
yeah.
Who's in combat?
Sorry.
Sounds like you.
Okay. Let us know as soon as we're ready. And we
Yeah,
can,
we're close enough. I can start doing groups while we're pulling. Go.
Square is mana burn.
Triangle is mending.
Get near, get near.
Got into shadow. Shadow bolts.
Moon is last. Do diamond first.
Guys, come in.
Which one was mending?
Green.
Do that one next. Stop attacking Moon. Do you want every tank to have Mortal Strike?
Kill triangle. Kill square next, or do you want
Yeah, square next.
square?
Type 1 in raid chat if you have never raided AQ40 with us before. We're gonna try that again. Try quit fucking around, please.
Alright, let's move up around the corner here.
Type 1 in raid chat if you have never raided AQ40 with us before. Let's see, 1, 2. Conga Jane. 3.
Hunter could grab X, please.
All right, please refer to the battle plan on the Facebook or on the Discord channel for where you stand and who you heal. Type 1 in raid chat if you don't have a mount.
Aren't we doing this trash back first?
I'm Asking type 1 fucking reach so if you don't have a mount.
I think we're good for the trash. Mana looks good, so let's go for it.
Square is knockaway.
Triangle mana burn.
Let's do diamond first, probably. Yeah. Diamond, moon, triangle, square.
In the way, left, check.
Switch your middle backup check.
Lorax also middle.
Group 1, you're going to be, what did I say? Left.
Remember, no stupid buffs on the tanks.
Type 1 and raid chat if you don't have a mount. Is that it? Everybody got one?
Let's do it.
You have Green Maw, Twitcher, and Glorax in the middle. Would you like to put one on the left so there's a second one with me? Or actually, never mind. You have one on left, one on right. Continue.
I think I've got.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck me.
Interrupts.
So yeah, group 2, you're going to be left. Group 3, you're going to be right. Group. What just happened to group 4?
Doesn't matter. Let's do it.
Well, that's okay. Hold on a moment. I need to redo that group.
Losing buffs before twin
I know,
ends
but
will cost us.
unfortunately, I particularly like to do this raid with 2 heal groups, so I can say group 4 do this, group 5 do this. They are not there anymore. So let me move them back real quick.
There were 2 heal groups. They were just 5 and 6 instead of 4 and 5.
Just move everything back real quick. Yeah, I do all the battle plans based on my group assignments. So, like, everything's kind of built around that.
Ready or pull timer? It should only matter, Twitcher, if I get MC'd.
Are we good?
Let's find out.
Yeah, we're close enough.
Everyone showed ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got a ton.
Left side is a clone.
Real is still middle. And kill the other ad before you kill middle. There you go.
Left is real. Left is real.
GP risk.
Are you kidding me right now? More enchants?
I mean, isn't that what we want, though?
Listen, as soon as I see healing power, I cry on the inside.
Hey, look, healing power.
Please check to make sure there's accuracy on the reserve list. It's posted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I reserved him.
Really, nobody reserved the cloak of concentrated hate.
Really?
Yay for rolling on things.
Heck yeah.
I think Nightfall
Pulled.
won an enchanted with a
Focus skull
94
first.
yesterday too.
Watch mind control target, don't AoE.
Mind control on in the way. Please don't kill me.
Drop totems, please. Grounding. Fartech. Going to Fartech in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab Fartech.
Fartech is the most ridiculous lock.
I know, really.
Not just contained to one tune either, it's all his tunes.
Uh-oh. Similar, we're going to say Simla gets it, or was he late?
Okay. We were in the middle of fighting. I think.
Yeah. Alright, hug the left on the way down, please.
You're asking people to not help in the fight if you're doing rolls in the middle like that.
Anybody need those wrist guards for nature resist?
Soakers, anybody got shit?
Yes, Morgan, you heal on everything.
Warriors. So new tech, don't actually kill these exactly at the same time, but like one and then the other immediately after, and then the other immediately after. That's how people were getting dead. Nicely done. Alright, melee up in your little corner over here. Ranged on the other side. Into the cubby, don't need them. All the way back.
Skull is loose.
Whoever has it, bring it back to the stack.
Yep. If the melee leave the stack, we die, so. These don't hit particularly hard either. If there's just one like wailing on somebody, it's not a big deal.
It's also recommended not to go right back in if you get knocked out.
Yeah. Next pack will be a warrior pack. Also, do me a favor, don't cast until they get to the stack over there. That's how healers are getting aggro. Really? Alright, we're going to actually move up for this next one. Mainly, you're going to follow on top of Star. Range, you're going to be on the opposite side of the cavern from Star. We'll be going into that little tiny nook immediately to the right of this group. Everybody mounted? Mana looks good. Here we go. Right in here. If you get knocked up, make sure you jump back down, please. You don't want any evade bugging. We're going to bring the next pack right to that same spot.
Oh, that's super nice.
Yep. Don't heal me. This one won't hurt too much. Wait until they all get to the stack so people can pick them up.
I'm stuck in the wall. Can anyone get a summon when you're out of combat? Simula and I are both back here.
What the heck?
Ha.
And Futu, can you summon in the way? Doomcar, can you summon
Other way around.
or the other way around?
Oh, I'm gonna get out. Yes. Accomplishment for the day.
Sometime also, I was wedged in with him.
You beat the wall boss. It makes a 10 of 10, right?
All right, let's refer to the battle plan for your healing and tank assignments.
Looks like is in the way on Skull. I'm on Square. Twitch is
I'm on
on
X.
X. And Bluehoof's on the boss.
I am eating. I need 5 seconds.
I had totally forgotten to eat.
Should probably put mana oil on, right?
Thanks for reminding.
Forgot.
Anyway.
Mount up for this one after you're done. If you want to protect your buffs, Greater Stone Shield potions are amazing on this.
Is this fight over 2 minutes?
And lips.
I hope not, because it's how long I have on my food buff.
Let's do it. Waka, why aren't you ready?
Alright, here we go.
spread in a 180-degree circle.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Let's spread out a bit more, casters. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Stuns. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Need more rogues.
How come tanks in this raid can rotate and the main raid can't?
Because we have the same tanks every time. We're used to our rotation.
Like,
Other-
boss didn't move an inch the whole fight.
Damn, Regalia.
Fuck me.
What happened?
Just
We're gonna-
laughing.
We're gonna roll on the regalia that Twitch and Kim can't be Kim. Go ahead and roll.
All the regalia, none of the ornaments.
Congrats.
That's Twitch.
Thank you.
It's huge.
Congrats.
Alright, no deaths. Can we start moving? Step up, everybody.
No totems either.
No one down for those?
I can roll Auspex. I don't remember what my legs are.
The ally version of those paladins climb over each other for them.
Why thunder? Why?
This is Conga Jane and
Blue, start running, buddy.
and Pander. Conga Jane and Pander.
Pause
94.
here for a second. Don't Nova things.
Trying to protect the people.
Here they come.
Alright, everybody stay here for a second. I'm gonna pick up these ones from the back. Yeah, let's keep moving. Going up and to the left.
Putu, will you summon Slary Aztec, please?
Is that how you pronounce that?
I don't know. It's priest. It's Slaric plus priest plus AC.
Anybody know why we're still in combat?
I think there was a small little scorpion, you
Okay,
guys.
there we go.
Twitcher and Greenmaw are going to be better at picking up ads. Twitcher with the swipe, Greenmaw with the Thunder Fury. Just saying.
True.
Where? What?
He has you assigned, you and Twitcher assigned as DPS for Fankris and me on ads, but you and Twitcher will better pick up the ads. Blue Hoof on the snake. I'll get a second snake if one comes.
It sounds beautiful.
Okay, works for me.
Let's grab some rage. Once these die, I'll mount up.
You just say such things to hurt the feral tanks, don't you?
Mount, mount, mount. Here we go.
Back them up a bit. Really close to the tunnel.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Let me know when you want to taunt.
Around like 35% probably. Dead.
From the front.
Kill the worm, kill the worm.
I'm seeing no reserves on the.
Grats melee. Poor table. He's got my
I just want to live, dude.
Really, Shannon?
Okay, give it to someone else.
If somebody with Nature's a Scare could do these pulls, please.
I've heard that's really good for warlocks in Burning Crusade.
So it's going to Fartek, is that right? Going to Fartek in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats Fartek.
Because
Literally-
it's percent, it'll be good forever.
Anybody that can move forward with Nature Resist gear so that the tanks don't get one shot. Thank you, thank you.
There's our hunter,
Separate
Grunsta.
first.
I'll grab Skull in the way X, Twitch, Square, Blue Hoof, Moon. If we get those. Looks like we're good.
Yeah. Anybody else? Twitch. Someone's a +1. That's going to go to Twitch.
We'll be done with looting here by the end of the day, Twitch. Mount
Yep.
up.
Twitch, you're a +1. We got 3 lashers up coming up.
Mount up.
If anyone needs a cookie, my inventory is full.
Need a res on more heals.
Yeah, somebody's got it.
Who's got the cookies?
Doom.
Yes, same. You can trade me too.
Just don't pull multiple packs.
Alright, I'm gonna do these pulls, but I'm gonna regret it, so...
Just
No,
let a
that's-
hunter do it. There's no reason for you to die.
Yeah, there's no reason for the entire raid to die either.
Grunsta, how confident are you?
Have faith.
Just call a healer to heal you.
Just remember that after you hit them, it takes them a good, like, 10 seconds to turn around and actually start coming. So if any are pathing anywhere near them...
Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse.
Stack, please. Why y'all running around?
Damn. Faps also take care of this poison, by the way. If you use it when you get the itch.
If you have anti-venoms, you can macro it into your abilities and you won't die to charges.
Got a lasher. Another lasher.
I think Ripken ought to just stay in bear form for these packs.
Yeah.
We need cleanses.
He died instantly. I was trying to cleanse.
Move up for the next one.
I don't life on one of them.
There's a lasher in this pack. Stay back here so you'll get knocked into hoo-hoo.
Save Grunsta.
haven't seen any totems.
You want this one, Glorix?
Nature protection potions, please. I could take it if you don't want it.
I can. I just want to know which gear I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's fine either way, honestly.
Go ahead.
We've got a bunch of pumpers in this raid. I don't think we're even going to need that much NR. Like 150 probably.
Shamans that don't have a hunter in the group need to drop nature resistance totems if they're in melee.
Looks like just more heals.
Okay. I thought there was another one. Okay, no, I've got grunts in the group.
Melee, make sure you stack tight on circle.
And shamans without melee drop NR totems. It shouldn't matter though.
No, it shouldn't.
GNPP's all over the place. I've got 50 seconds remaining on my cooldown. I'd like to go once that's up, so.
Want us to react on this one?
I'd be okay with it, as long as the healers are ready for it.
You have shield wall up, right?
I do.
Alright, we're good. How much time you have?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reminder to spread out a bunch. Let me get ahead of
Do
you.
a full 180 around the boss, please. Use the whole round.
Melee in tight.
Time to spill poisons.
Massive threat ceiling, go hard.
She's at 40%. Get ready.
Should have already gone and popped her cooldown.
We're all sleeping.
Mostly talking to the mages.
Thanks for the innervate, whoever that was.
Keep killing Glax, please. Armaments.
Armaments, cool.
22 seconds before my poison falls off. Another 10 seconds.
We're going to roll on the armaments first. That's Troc and Dias roll.
Grunts dice.
You're good. Healers can drink.
Also, if you kind of notice, the raid takes almost no damage until they enrage. You can pretty safely, especially if they have buffs,
Rank
like
1
Dispel.
heals. That's pretty much all you need to do.
Because they only take like a 3,000 damage from it.
We're
I don't
fine.
have any reserves on that. Like Nightfall. Anybody else?
Wait, there aren't reserves on that?
No, that's why they're
I'm
rolling.
not seeing any.
I saw one yesterday.
He might not be here.
Who wants to be the range, Mark?
Make it Sleric.
Nah, he's got other things to pay attention to.
Then I'd say Mogrim. We'll just stack on his orangeness.
Dominant
Range
is
Diamond.
I rolled above a 4.
Am I staying with range? Is that why I'm the moon or the circle?
No, you're gonna be melee stack. Twitch and blue can stay with the ranged.
Will do.
Moving up.
To the apartment in the sky.
We pet Bolognese again.
Yes, please.
Should I use flask now?
Getting your
Nobody's
stacks.
reserved.
Wait. Wait until we're in the room. I could roll for off, but nice for mana regen.
Incoming.
Get ready at bull.
Congrats, Joseph.
I figured all the shamans would want them.
No, we're gonna
Watch for plague, everybody. You need to get out right away if you get it.
No meteor. I'm gonna turn this for you guys.
Rip it.
Melee
Arios,
can
make sure to
cleave.
heal yourself.
Can we bring these to the melee stack?
No.
If we get used to doing that and meteor happens, we've got problems. Keep healing plagued individuals.
Yep. Rip and Baka, they're the last ones that have it, so Sfutu.
As a reminder, you're watching for Shadow Storm. You need to get into melee. You're watching for Thunderclap to stay spread out. You're watching for Plague to GTFO of whatever group you're in. Those are the big ones that need instant responses.
Move on up.
One sec, Baka's still got Plague.
Careful up there, Grun. We're not ready to pull yet. Yeah, you get that one on the right when it passes by.
Everyone, you have PI, right?
No.
What your sign-up said.
I'm supposed to get it. And then Lime didn't answer me with my spec.
I think Lime has been MIA for a little bit.
I know all week.
Skull.
Yep. Thunderclap.
Thunderclap. Plague.
Lots of parries. Be careful with threat. Ah, goodness. Back up, melee or ranged. Back up. Hunters, you guys can't do that shit.
Bane Death. Don't go ham until they've got it situated.
He wasn't.
Vector up. And Merg it out.
Run.
It's gonna explode.
Keep healing the plagued.
Glencoe will be the last.
Yeah, hunters, be careful on pull. You can crit, and it actually does a lot of snap threat.
Lupita, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to, during the rest of this trash pack, I want you to keep a bubble up on food 2 24/7.
What was the name?
Food 2 lock in group 8.
Okay.
Healer's drink, please. Go ahead, Grinsta. Mailing it to the stack.
Range stack is not ready.
Right.
No.
They're coming. It's fine.
Shadowstorm,
here.
everybody in, everybody in, everybody in.
Shadowstorm Meteor, everybody stack in melee. Bring totems in as well. Congo, get in. Let's go to Cajones. You're melee. Just get in melee. Same with Pandor. Take one meteor, you're dead. Run.
It's gonna be rough.
Oh, I think Morris died earlier. I don't think he had any more buffs left, so.
Yeah.
I got res on him.
We're actually gonna move up a little bit for this run. You don't have to go that far with it. Get to your stacks, people. Shadowstorm, everybody stack, everybody stack.
Get in. Everybody come to melee.
You guys should stack a little more than that. If Meteor hits a totem, people might die.
I don't know how I died from Shadowstorm at its feet, but you know.
He
things
loves
are
you.
Weird.
I have a feeling that Shadowstorm ranges when it starts casting, so as soon as the hands glow. Not when the bolts actually go out.
Good call, Trock. Lead the way.
We should have just skipped all of them.
I think doing one of these during Twins might be fun.
Hard mode.
Fucking Shadow Bolt. Keep them apart. Heal through it.
This might be Shadowstorm. Yes, get in. Everybody in. Whoever's got Meomics, get out.
Pet's got plague. Fire arcane.
Get that pet out of here.
It died. Cool. Don't go too far if you got plague. Or you can go behind him. Run.
Again. Meet back up in the middle here. We got plague people forward that need to be healed.
Rip. No, Juicera's up there, so.
Yeah, there's no way you can keep all three of them up, though. Alright, Twins gear. Can I get a quick remark and refort? Actually, we'll probably have to do full buffs.
All right. Who Futu and Fear Factor come to me. Open trade.
Check your buffs. Some of them are on low timers, and this is a long fight, so that's all buff now.
Thank you.
Need to be refreshed.
Click off if you're below 10 minutes.
Click off anyway.
Refort group 1 real quick, please.
Who did I just give a flask to?
Me.
Me.
And who's taking this fourth one?
In the way, I presume.
I got 4 minutes on Songflower. I'm gonna log out for a minute.
I got 40 seconds on Ren, 4 minutes on Songflower. That's probably a good call.
We're going to disregard everything that's on the battle plan on this one. We're having Glorax tanking on the left side, In the Way tanking on the right side.
Other way around.
Other way around.
We're having the other way around. Glorax on the
right,
and In the Way on the left. Fear Factor on the left. Futu is on the right. Group 4, you're going to be healing left side. Group 5, you're going to be healing right side. And then everybody else knows what to do.
Should you have Glorax and In the Way in different groups?
Yes.
That way, and give them a shaman that's on their side.
Yeah, just switch In the Way with one of the group 2 warriors.
I mean, melee have to run back and forth anyway. Yep. So just re-totem every time he changes sides to buff both of you guys.
But the tank doesn't move.
So in the way Glorax actually got moved, you're still in group 1.
Okay.
But Glorax, you are in group 2.
Yeah, 5 is in group 1. Glorax is in group 2.
Sure.
Hunters, recall your pets. I don't want to see any pets on this fight.
Alright, I'm good to go when you guys are.
Logging back in.
Mages, I'm going to call to drop Ignite at 10 seconds. Frostbolt.
Pets, when improperly managed, though, Faustus, pets will stay on the boss and during the teleport and fuck everybody up.
Do you want Blue Hoof to stick to his side or just run with the melee?
Grab bugs.
Yeah, grab bugs. So like Twitch and Blue Hoof will be grabbing bugs.
Roger.
Remember, rogues, we're not using any sort of aggro generating thing that will attract the neutrals in the middle. Remember, we had trouble with that for the first week or two. Warriors are not going to do anything to attract attention from the neutrals.
Don't drag
If we do it, attract the neutrals, we got to kill them really, really quick. Keep them off the healers. Mages, especially near the teleport, look around mages to see if there's anything killing healers. And I think we should be good. Let's do it.
Waiting for Fear to step up.
All set?
Check your positions, everyone.
All right, I'm pulling.
Remember, stay away from the warlock tanks. Stay far, far away from the warlock tanks.
Nice multi-shot.
Sorry. Glorax in the wrong group.
Drive Ignite. Frostbolts.
Valid, are you on the other side?
Yeah, I'm on left.
Okay, I'll swap us after the swap actually happens.
Bigger heals on Futu, like spam rank 3 flash heal or something.
Drive Ignite.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A lot of little bug. Now we're good.
If you get a little bug, do not run with
Large
it
ad.
across.
Large ad attacking healers.
Back over here and kill this big bug.
Getting some parries on the melee boss, be careful. Threat's still decent, but...
Drive Ignite. Frostbolt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Small
We've
one's
got a
solid.
few little bugs. Gillen sent. Good job.
Group 5, I don't like Futu getting that low. There's no reason.
Drive Ignite.
Don't run away, do not run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Was just cleaning up these on the healers here.
Y'all can pump melee side.
Drive Ignite.
And as I say that, I get parried twice.
4, 3.
Yeah, I'm in super mid here, so my threat is just enough to keep it off of me, off of them.
Back up from the caster boss, everybody.
Some ads being knocked to the skull.
Futu, when you get a decent threat lead, take like 2 steps back.
Drive Ignite.
4, 3,
Big bug on Democracy, thanks.
1.
Wait, I pulled.
A couple of small bugs as well. Good job.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
We run straight ahead.
A lot of small bugs melee.
If you get small bugs, don't drag them through other bugs. They'll aggro.
Upset.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So whoever was closer to me on the last teleport, please don't do that again.
Four, three, two, one.
Somebody cross-bolting way too late, so you shouldn't have stuff flying across the screen.
Yeah. Right side healers. I'm going to be death wishing on this one. Just keep that in mind.
Four,
Yep, man, it's fair.
3, 2, 1.
Futu move.
Your fate is sealed.
Whisker's gonna be taking this for a sec. Thank you.
Go hard. Careful, Fartek. Should be okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Nicely done.
That was
Slot in the center. Was
Only
somebody-
bad made your side, right?
Was somebody too close to you on the what was it, the 6th teleport there in the way?
Apparently, I thought I was right next to him, but he ran off the other direction, so I'm not sure exactly what pulled. Would have to check later.
Okay. Love that show.
Everybody linking this over and over again, it's hard to tell what's getting rolled on.
All right, Semla on the Gloves of Hidden Temple, am I right?
Yeah, so far.
All right, going to Semla in 5. And once again, for spam purposes, we're rolling on the Gloves of the Hidden.
Yeah, they'd be off spec for me. So
That's the ones that are being.
I thought those were bis for you.
No enforcement.
Does he already have enforcement?
yep, and I'm wearing enforcement. So
Fantastic.
but Gratzima. But thank you for checking.
Only seeing one reserve for Killer Sniper for the circlet. Is that right?
Dens, for a second there, I thought you reserved that on your hunter. I was going to be really confused.
Anybody else? All right, going to Dense Mage 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's an enigma. These packs should be fairly not painful.
There is one that will be painful, but yeah.
Is it 3
Priority is the slashers, then the champion, then the mind flayers, mind slayers.
Melee, don't get cleaved by triple slayers when they walk through the door, you know?
Aren't those the gloves you really want?
I'll roll off spec for him in case nobody wants him.
Anybody else besides Valid? Going to Valid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's Valid.
I figured Semla would want these. Sure you don't?
Nightfall, you're not a +1, are you?
Yes, I am.
Or what'd you get? You got something. All right, Simla's like a +80. So Rebelus. Is that right? Going to Rebelus in 5, 4, 3.
More
Nope.
rolled.
More heals. Going to more heals in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats more heals.
Congrats.
All right, we can start pulling this stuff. Twitch, you'll take the champion each time.
Okay.
And Blue Hoof, if it goes running, just taunt it. I'll take Skull. In the way, I'll take X. Table, take Square. Green, take Moon. Trock, back up Skull. Dice, back up X. Fartek, back up Square. Hubris, back up Moon. And Whiskus, you can just float around, and if you see things running around, you know.
Let's do it.
This is green. Which symbol did you say I have?
You're backing up Skull?
Okay, never mind. Whiskus, take over for table.
Green
Table's got a problem.
Wait until these are spread.
I was muted. Sorry, which mark was this?
Stunned in the air.
Pick up a loose one.
In the range.
I got scarabs on me. They don't hurt, so you can leave them if you need to.
Slark, we haven't had that lag that you said you experienced.
Yeah, it was doing it for me when I first zoned in this morning. It was doing it whenever I was on best tank and my priest, but then it didn't do it anymore. That's why I posted when I did.
Oh, Scarab key back.
Well, that's good.
Assign tanks one more time since so many people missed their marks. Blue and Twitch are on the champion. Myself and let's do Green Maw on Skull in the way, and Fartek on X. Dice and Trock on Square, and Whiskus and Hubris on Moon. New assigns. Thank you, Bill. You can pull whenever you're ready.
Well, so much for world buffs.
Champion, not Mindslayer.
You can taunt it back off me. Just wanted the second threat in case you get booted.
Oh, it's good.
I was talking to Blue Hoof. You didn't have aggro.
LOS the Mindslayer.
Run away, let range kill it.
Yep. Nicely done.
The tank should stay in though.
Not if it's mind flying. It stands still.
Yeah, it doesn't target the person in melee with aggro for those. Are those not tauntable?
I don't think so.
They're immune.
I wasn't getting the immune notice, just resisted. Was why I was confused.
Next pack's all marked up. Three Mind Slayers for this one, if you guys can stack those as close together as you can for cleave shenanigans after the other two are dead.
Drop grounding, please.
Champion next.
Should mark the champion with skull.
Why?
Stop killing Mind Slayers. Stop it. Kill the champion.
All of the warriors on the Mind Slayers are supposed to be there. Drag Moon closer to X. Drag Square closer to X.
In the way mind control.
Drag Square closer to the stack, please. Alright, kill these at the same time, which means less on X, more on Moon. Stop DPSing X.
Thank you.
More on Square, kill them all. Go ranged, go. Cool.
That's pretty good.
That was the hardest pack. The rest of them are cake.
Mm-hmm. We can move up.
Scouting helps a lot.
Had a really good one last night. It was nine Mind Slayers, but they were like all spread out, so it's like only one per group. And only 2 lashers.
Can you only do 5 in an hour?
Yeah.
5 what?
Scouts.
No, you can do unlimited.
Lockouts.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can do unlimited with rates. Get that weak aura, you can literally do like over 100 scouts an hour.
Seriously?
Yep.
I stopped after 5. Are you shitting me?
Nope. Yeah, you can just keep doing it.
Yeah, the 2 hours that I did Slark, I probably went through, I don't know, like 200-300.
The lockout.
I even bothered to get buffs because like I figured I only had 5 shots to get it before raid started.
Is there
That's
some
good to know.
macro or something you're using to be able to target and find them?
Yep.
We a couple of macros.
Yeah, 3 different macros and a weak aura.
Lockouts don't affect 40 mans, just 20.
Nope.
Ends and 5s.
Alright, we can pull this next time it comes around. Actually, just step up a little bit.
Clever use of game mechanics.
That's what they said when they were using that phasing glitch.
Yeah, they call it exploiting. That's called
We pulled.
backloading.
Get over here.
That's unfortunate. Simla, no.
Put a shield on Simla.
I'm on my way back. Okay, you're good.
Somebody grab Square, please.
Champion.
Pack coming down the hall. Just back up.
They don't come this far, but yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Into my mind control. And last stand activated.
Rip.
Loves you.
Stack them.
Pander, my dude, do you have a threat meter?
Yeah, for these, I think it's better for hunters to be second to champions.
But you weren't second. You pulled. Alright, cleave these.
Into my mind controlled.
Moon's still high a little bit.
Green MC.
Recast grounding totems.
It sent all the
Stop
warriors
being
in the
fucking
same
few.
direction. Like we're big running jogging club.
Running of the bulls.
Man, no.
Slark, there are like three packs in here.
I just do the best I can.
I mean, technically, it's not going to be any harder than the first one that we had.
That's
also
what he said.
Call
Move up
for
a little bit
there
again.
for the key.
Copper key and an idol of strife.
Guessing that this ridge causes line of sight issues if we want to try and do more of the fighting over here.
The ridge itself doesn't, but the walls will. Let me just fight them in right in the middle here. Give people plenty of room to spread out.
Yeah, we're ready.
Incoming.
I hope Grunsta brought lots of food to keep his cat happy.
Trap.
You can bring X to the other two. Once it stops mind flying, of course. Fear.
Are we not killing champ?
We are killing champ. It's just with all the warriors on the Mind Slayers, there's no reason not to stack them while we're killing champ. And more on Moon. Less on Square. More on X.
In the AMC.
Neat.
It looked like you had Thunder Fury in the way because Green Mile was behind you.
Don't tease him.
That was mean.
I know. I was like he's gonna fucking hit me with it.
Okay, we got one more pack. This one's 4 Slayers. So we're gonna have to spread these.
Scarab key over here too.
Key.
We're gonna pull these back as well. They do knock back. It's a short one, but they do it. Mana looks good if Hunter wants to step up. He's out.
Keep Slayer away from range.
Go ahead and go blue hoof to get the threat up.
Sorry, resisted the first one.
Pandor's Skull grunts to X for Viper Sting. Blue Hoof and Twitch on square. I'll grab Skull in the way on X. Futu Fear on X, Doom on Skull. Priests, hit your mana burn buttons if things go weird.
Square the warder.
Yeah, I just hadn't marked it. Oops. Wait on a little bit of mana. Okie doke. Let's get Tremor Totems down at the beginning here, just in case.
Group 5, can y'all turn to X? Or, never mind.
Good.
Scared me.
Same thing. Drink, drink, drink. Once that pack goes away, we'll grab it.
I'm good, done. Thank you.
Does anyone need a cookie?
Ooh, I wouldn't mind another one.
These nullifiers, they're fear immune.
Yep. No, we can get feared by the big dude.
Alright, so I misunderstood. I thought you wanted to do fear at the X, the nullifier.
Oh no, mana drain.
No, fear factor. Fear factor.
Yeah, fear factor and Futu mana draining. My bad.
Gotcha.
Dispel Dust Cloud on tanks first and then melee.
They're actually doing mechanics today.
I was just thinking that. They didn't do this root thing last week, did they?
No. It's random. Well, at least it's not
The really fun one is the silence, so anything but that is great.
We once got silenced into immediate fear afterwards. It was quite scary.
But
like
punching.
literally on pull.
Drink up quickly.
We should be good.
I was gonna say, or distract.
champion. Everybody run away from the Mind Slayer, let the range finish it. Or, you know, that too.
We prefer to run around in crazy circles. It's just
I mean,
our style.
I did tell you all to run away from the Mind Slayer, and you did listen.
Nope.
Technically. That was technically the correct thing. Alright, drink up. Grab another mana burn pack in a second.
Oof, 4 Mind Slayer.
Yeah, we're not touching that one yet.
What was the point of Slark scouting this?
I had 3 chances before the fucking rage started.
It's like I woke up 2.5 hours early to do it on Wednesday. I'm just saying.
I thought I had 5 lockouts. That's why I stopped.
It's fine.
Have we been doing these packs really well? Yes. It's all good.
But chance to give Slark shit?
That's fair.
Priceless.
Priceless.
Bring these back. Same thing, Tremor Totems, until we know what's going on. It's not coming all the way down there.
Unless we
Back
get
this up a
feared.
little bit. Back it up. Thank you.
Do we want to stack shamans on this in the melee?
Nah, we'll be fine.
You say that.
We have more warriors in this run than we did in the alt run that went poorly. That being said, do put grounding totems down, and despite the fact that one of these is marked skull, we're still killing the champion first.
Let me get mana.
Bring the champion, like, somewhere else. So people don't get feared into,
Don't get too far away, or healers move with them. Stay in range.
No, they're good. They're dragging it in a circle.
We had knockback.
Yeah. Need one of the tanks on the champion on field goal duty for that, so that when the fear happens, you can immediately taunt. Keep the champion away from the Mind Slayer stack, please.
Green MC.
Mind control in the way.
We're supposed to become the champion first, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Always.
Whereas
Run
as long as you guys keep tab targeting and wow, who just killed Trot?
Green MC.
Get away from me, Green.
Recast grounding totems.
My last stand right before Oro? Are you joking? Square. Come on, square. Nicely done. What range to kill Skull?
Just go do Cthulhu first then.
Won't be up in time anyway.
Yeah, world buffs are more important for Oro.
I had cast cleave. Please tell me I'm the one that finished off Troc.
I mean, he got cleaved like 4 times based on the animations that I saw. Let's see.
Troc, check your damage
nope.
on, or
It was
damage done
Hubris
to you.
and Whiskus.
They're vicious.
I tried track. I'm sorry.
Are we
Sorry,
grabbing that
Jack,
back
I
up there
showed up.
first?
Yeah, we can grab this back real quick.
I think stacking 4 MC guys is kind of risky.
Why?
I mean,
For
all
that.
the warriors we have, you know, if they all whirlwind at the same time.
Or maybe they can
Why?
just not whirlwind.
Why are they
not leave.
whirlwinding? Hello?
Yeah.
Like, people should have a shield on and be in defensive stance while they're tanking this.
I was hitting cleave, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Everybody know what they're doing for Oro?
Dying in a painful
Staying
circle.
out of the popcorn.
Staying out of the popcorn is a very, very important thing, yes.
Yeah, so just that's what got us last week. We had 2 lots of the popcorn under melee, so just be aware.
Can range stand in a separate side so we don't have to like run really far?
Nature pots. I mean, if you guys do your job, you can stand with the healers, but as soon as you fail, you wipe the raid, so.
So you want healers on their own.
Let's do this. You know where we normally put the range stack and the healer stack? Swap those 2 places. Nature protection potions and all that good stuff.
Can
There's-
GNR get priest buffs, please?
So healers to the right-ish, DPS to the left.
Yeah. That way the DPS have a slightly shorter walk.
Is there a mark for ranged, I guess, to follow?
Diamond. Assuming Futu knows where he's going.
Buffs went out.
Dice is back.
I'm here.
GNR, you good?
Yep.
Dice, you good?
Yep.
Casters are following Diamond.
You going in first? You want me to?
Doesn't matter.
Okie dokie.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You don't have bacon
1.
calling out thread.
I can keep an eye on it. Tank's reminder to pause after he gets up. And now we can go in.
And the DPS and healers did too.
Yes.
We're gonna hit everybody.
Beware.
It's gonna be on table thick. No, it's on dice. Twitch.
Twitcher.
Watch your thread, everybody.
I'm moving. We're
Yeah,
gonna hit everybody.
Beware.
Hubris, Fear Factor, Dens. You guys all gotta go wipe. It's gonna be on me. Maybe. Alright, 5, I'm gonna let you have this, but I'm gonna stop attacking for a second here. It's going to be on Glorax next. Doom card dice.
Beware.
It's on dice.
On Twitch, on Twitch.
Beware.
Still on Twitch.
Beware.
It's going to be on Glorax.
Panda or Fane?
AQ.
It's going to be on either dice or in the way. In the way. After a Sandblast, if that Sandblast decides to happen. Big beeps, stay out of popcorn. It's going to be on in the way.
Get a popcorn.
Stay out of popcorn. We will have ads spawning once the popcorn is done. Sorry, if you want me to do groups for Cthulhu.
I'd like to try it.
Alright.
Those aren't too shabby.
It's worse than the whatever they're called.
Rock Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no hit on those.
Yeah, but if you want to do Rock
Going to Shannon. Going to Shannon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Shannon.
Congrats.
One reserve scan.
You were cutting out there.
No one reserved that. Shamans, type 1 in raid chat if you've got more than, if you don't have that yet, and you've got more than like 2 or 3 pieces already. Okay.
I just got that one offset spec for elemental.
I guess it'll be. So Rubless.
Pre-pot Shadow or Nature.
The thing is, it's not off spec for Resto if you have all 5.
Yeah, it's main spec, so if anybody's got 3 or more.
Yeah, so we'll just give it to Thunderhawk. I don't think it matters.
We'll get it eventually.
They drop
They're
it
going
every
to
week.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have the helm already. I just need chest. And then I guess shoulders and boots are the same token, right?
Yes.
Is that because Viscus drops them?
Yep. I'm logged out for buffs in front of Cthulhu's Lair. Just let me know when everybody else is there and we're all good.
Could you rethrow the picture of where the group should be on Cthulhu, Glorax, while you're there? There.
I am down to 14 minutes or less on a lot of my stuff. 11 minutes.
I got a 96. 96 going to me, and I think, let me check.
Whoa. Shit. Let me log back into roll.
So far, 96 has.
Didn't matter.
A valiant rider.
Fuck no.
So close.
I haven't come close to winning anything.
You and me.
I hate to ask, is there somebody better that could be for that mages? It doesn't seem like it.
It's not. Black Blizzard legs are way better for mages.
Yeah, warlocks. Rogue.
Test piston slot for warriors first.
All right, we'll throw this to a warrior and. So who was after me? 96. Is Dias the highest warrior? Glencoe? Maybe Glencoe. How about Glencoe?
It's all good.
That's how they trick you, selling you with that crap, thinking you'll get tokens.
And they take you out back, and then they beat you.
All right, so what did you say? 1 melee, two range, 2 healers?
Can you post that picture again? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you're right.
You can scroll up and stare at it, and then just check your group. I just got a new PC, so I'm gonna get a second monitor soon.
If Sorak would buy me a new computer, I could have a second monitor.
Awesome.
I mean, technically, if you got a tablet and Discord on your tablet, you can always do that too.
I don't want to.
Sorak's getting a new computer before I buy your one.
Okay, I'll take your old one. Well, his old one does 2 monitors.
You know the monitors can be hooked up to any computer, right?
Mine doesn't
I
output
would
like
need
that.
a new graphics card to have 2 monitors.
Yeah. Like an old 1050. It struggles putting out the one.
What? I have a 1060 that I've been using, and it doesn't give me any trouble in years.
Nah.
Yeah. Even playing like a graphics intensive game, I have no issues.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted a second monitor, so I figured it'd be easier just to do it. And I had to upgrade anyway. I mean, my motherboard's old. My fucking chipset's old. The fucking hell, even the Tim's I've got on is fucking old. It doesn't even have a solid state drive.
For anybody logged out, log back in so you don't get ported back to the front and then log back out.
I think I'm close.
I'll take a look while I log in real quick.
Thing is, the portals takes you right here anyway.
The other
You've
thing,
got
Slack,
third.
is if you have the option of having a... Oh, I got ported anyway.
Doomcar, can you summon Glorax, please?
Okay, this looks kind of good. One of the things that I would change, if you have the option of having either a mage or a warlock in every group, do that so that they can deal with tentacles.
Like that?
Like...
Group 5.
This... Yeah? Yeah.
Green Maw knows not to use Thunder Fury, right?
He was with us last week, right?
Debuff slots.
I can't use it for this one?
No.
Not on Cthulhu. It uses up 2 debuff slots that can be better used for damage things.
Oh, I didn't know that. No problem.
All right, I think we're in good shape. We want to get logged in, make sure everybody's buffed up. Pander is going to be running it today. All right, Pander.
Want to mark a melee?
Or is it just running it first?
Yep.
Yeah, you're running him first.
Working on melee marks.
Sorry, I got ported. I'm almost there.
Who's that? We can summon you.
Oh,
That's
I'm
just
like right up
teleport.
here though.
You should actually already be there if you take the... You can do the teleport.
I was scared. I didn't want to be that guy that fucked the whole raid over. And
Oh, that's very considerate.
Everybody do me a favor. Don't hit any buttons on the way in. Like, literally nothing. Don't blink, don't shield, don't hit anything until you get to
Don't
positions.
fairy fire. Fairy fire is bad.
Yeah, no debuffs, no anything. We can give ourselves a good 10 seconds to get into position if nobody touches any buttons. Not even hots, literally nothing. Just run in, get to your spot, I'll call for DPS. You can hit WASD, or whatever weird thing that you've bound your freaking movement keys to. Don't go up too far. Back up, everybody. Back up.
I like for the odd sides to be on the opposite side of where we came in.
Hug the back wall if you need to go to the other side. If you need to target the Eye of Cthulhu / tar I, or you can assist Glorax. If nobody hits any buttons, this won't be an issue, but you know.
Hopefully we've all pre-potted our shadows and natures. And type 1 in raid chat if you literally have no idea what to do, if you've never killed Cthulhu on any of your mains or alts or anything.
Where did my Darkmoon Fair buff go? Could have sworn I still had that.
About 40 minutes ago.
I lost mine a while ago, and I don't know why.
Mine just aged off.
So real quick, so Thunderhulk, just during the most important thing you can do during the first part of the raid is make sure that you stay yards away from everybody in your group and just heal.
Yep.
I'm sorry, how many yards?
10.
10. You'll get a DBM.
Sorry, I was just doing a range 11 real quick.
Yep.
You'll get a DBM that'll tell you.
Group
And
5
then the other thing is when there's a it's called dark glare. He's gonna cast a laser beam that'll kill anybody that it touches. So you just run away from that in a big circle. It's really easy.
Yeah, he'll face you. If you see the people looking toward your direction, get the frick out of there.
And then if you get sucked into the stomach, heal, top off any DPS that are in there, and then get out by running towards the little portal with the rumbly things on it. But it's irresponsible to join a raid and not be familiar with the encounter, though, right?
Sometimes.
I mean, I didn't say I was completely unfamiliar. I just said I never did it before.
Brilliant.
Can I get some time to drink? I had to buff people.
Why'd you hit ready?
I hit not ready, didn't I?
So I took it. Not
Yeah. Well, he came back as AFK.
Ah.
So did Baka.
Baka, you good?
He typed ready.
Oh, okay. Everybody mount up if you're not mounted. Bell's mana looks good. Pull timer is for Pandora and Pandora only. I will call for when everybody else to go. Pandora, if you hug the outside wall, please. Everybody else can make their way through the middle-ish. Don't go near Pandora on the way in. Once we get to our spots melee, make sure that you are max range from the boss and stacked on top of the melee in your group.
2, 1.
And go. Nobody hits any buttons.
Stay away from him. Stay away from him. Kill that claw.
Somebody hit a button. Alright. Good to DPS. Melee, check your ranges.
Also, don't forget to
Nightfall
sunder.
stand directly on top of Whiskers.
In the weakened phase, a lot of people forget.
Casters, you're taking care of the, whatchamacallit in front of you, the tentacle when it spawns. Also claw tentacles if you see them ranged DPS. I-beams, move.
Dark glare's coming. It looks like it's going counterclockwise, anti-clockwise.
Yep.
It's going anti-clockwise. GNR, help.
It looked at me and then it fired the laser beam into my soul.
It pauses for like 3 seconds after it looks at you.
Do you want me to bring him up?
No, not yet.
We're crowded over
melee,
here.
Get into your spots. Spread out again.
Wait, are we doing a 180 or?
Yep. Truck, you're to the right. This is my spot, Truck. Get out of here. Eyes. More to your right, Truck.
Table.
Yep, you're in the wrong spot wherever you
Yeah, Simla over here. Why did a bunch of people just die?
Because I thought we were doing a 360 and going back to our regular spots.
Yeah, melee was pretty bunched up over here.
And the marks were all over the place.
The correct move there, if that ever happens, is to immediately GTFO. Like, don't stand next to the boss, just spread out again, look for a new spot. Another Dark Lair move.
Yeah, didn't we all do this last week?
Yep. Yeah, it's my bad. Most people do the other way.
There is no
on an autopilot. Yeah, you go with 360 instead of 180. You just go back to your original spot. That way most people don't have to move as much.
Wheels, how do they work?
I'll be moving back to the left, Truck. You're good. Eyes. We have 3 druids.
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's like a bunch of healers.
Yeah, but we don't actually need a lot of healers.
I got you covered.
So after we phase this, if the shaman's onk And we get 3 reses out. Move from the dark layer.
Drink when this ends.
Yep. Move to the front half of the room where we entered from.
Who do you want brought up?
I'm thinking about it. Giant claw. Casters, it is your job to take care of the eye tentacles that spawn. Get...
You have no mages in the back for interrupts.
Alright. Twitcher, res Whiskus. Rippin, res Green Maw. More heals. Do you have Ankh up?
Nope.
Giant eye on the
Kill the giant eye.
Whiskers is rezzed. Please rebuff him.
Gotta interrupt the giant eye.
Do you want me to onk?
Yes, please. Interrupt these.
Green coming up.
Eyes. Giant claw. Giant claws all the way in the back. We've
Mage
got way
clear.
too many
Mage.
people in the back. Kill eyes. Interrupt that giant eye in the back. Why are there like 20 people standing in the back right now?
Yeah, so we need to go back to the entrance where we came running in. It's got the big set of stairs. Get away from the gong.
We did that last week, but the picture posted is saying to group by the gong.
Correct.
As soon as we finished phase 1, I said group by the entrance.
Don't kill the other
Eyes.
tentacle.
Alright, we're gonna stay gong side because we kinda have to at this point. Don't kill inside.
Don't. It's gonna
Melee. Yes, bandage yourselves.
Alright, debuff the boss, push inside, push inside. Everybody on the boss. I'm just gonna tank
Get
this.
Sunders up. Get Sunders on that boss.
Damn it, kill the eyes.
Oh, that was inconvenient.
Yeah. Melee, if you go entrance side, you'll not get parried.
You have no DPS.
Yeah. What was the percentage?
80 something, 82%, I
Jesus.
believe.
Alright, everybody entrance side. Everybody get entrance side.
Yeah, we're gonna wipe this.
I don't know if we're gonna wipe it.
Don't wipe it.
I mean, like we're all out of mana and no DPS. It's gonna take 20 phases.
I mean, we had to kill eyes right when.
Yeah, that was a shitty vuln. We'll do better next one.
Eye tentacle spawning. Giant eye in the back.
You just lost your mages in the back.
And nobody interrupted the freaking eye beam. Alright, now we wipe.
All right. I apologize. I thought we did this last week. It's 180 degrees. Don't run back to your original position. You will go stand in the opposite side of where you were. Meaning group 1 will transition to where group 8 is, and group 2 will transition to where group 7 is, and et cetera, and so forth.
I mean, That's kind of a good idea to just do 360 and make it easier.
How is that easier?
So only half the room has to move then, because like from where I was, the I-beam would have never touched me from the first point, because it does a 180. So the entire people on the left side didn't even have to move. Everyone else has to just get back into your original position.
You want the entire raid to move because melee want to stand behind the boss as it's rotating in order to maximize DPS.
I mean, they can run the whole way.
Everybody has to move, so when the one group that's got to move has got a free space to move into.
No, fortunately, we don't have this. Is not really up for discussion. We go 180.
This is not a democracy.
Oh yeah, it kind of is, but this one's not. This is
No.
Democracies.
Democrat.
And we're good. Some people just didn't know. They know now. It's good. And then for the collapsed, we are going back to the entrance side.
Real quick, no matter what you think you're doing, whether it's correct or incorrect, if you have more than 2 people within 10 yards of you on your DBM meter, you get away from those people. Like, no matter what. If you think you're in the right spot, you might be in the right spot, I don't care. Don't kill everybody else because somebody else is incorrect, right? Be self-sufficient.
The dark glare, it screams really, really loud, and then you know that it's coming, so you just look where it's looking, and then you can move.
Burr, there's a timer on DBM for the identical spawns. It is accurate. You don't have to stay back there the entire time.
To clarify, the 2 melee in each group, you are stacking. It's if you have more than 2, you need to spread out. Range has room that they don't have to be next to anybody, but the melee will have to be in pairs.
We're going to teleport to the final chamber. On this side, it's going to be the even side that has to hug the wall.
What group has 3 melee in it?
None.
Yeah, so melee can just be in pairs.
Didn't I just say that?
He said something about 3 melee.
Did we burn any battle reses on that?
1.
So it looked like you were able to pick up all of the eyes, or all of the giant stalks. Instead of fighting you for threat, if that happens again, I'm just going to DPS them instead of threat them.
Yeah, the biggest thing is they do a knockback when they spawn, so the only reason I was able to get all of them was because they all spawned in the back in the middle of freaking nowhere. But if they spawn under us, you know, that's why tanks need to spread out.
This is Twitch. I had to do a really quick AFK. I'm almost back to the instance. Apologies for that.
Yeah, this entire fight is literally just don't die. I'm pretty sure mounts are rotting at this point, Baka.
Yeah, there's like 30 of them back there.
And whine and cry and pout and threaten to G quit to get a green mount the other day.
And I never gave it to you because I stick to my guns.
This is exactly what has happened.
I want a purple one.
We were
That
just
was
talking
what
about
I
that,
said.
too. I know. It's like...
Bond rumblet.
Alright, looks like everybody is at least here. I'm just checking buffs. Looks like Mark on a few people, Spirit on a few people, Int on a few people, Ford on a few people, Shadow Prod on almost everybody.
Three and 4 are done.
Demo, please back the frick up. Yes, Dice. Okay, looks like Group 8 still needs Shadow Prot, but outside of that, we're pretty good.
And remember, whenever we run in, you want to maintain social distancing from Pandor.
Yeah, don't walk next to him. You'll get beamed.
Like he's gonna get knocked off his mount, and you're not.
He'll be hugging the left wall, so you can go toward the middle. If you're in groups 5 or 7, and you need to be near where he is, just wait until he's gone, and then get in the spot.
Who got? Who pulled aggro on the pull?
I got the next beam, but I was not the one to hit the buttons. Somebody hit the buttons.
Don't forget you should be doing your pre-pots, Shadow and Nature.
Target the Eye of Cthulhu, /tar I, or assist Glorax.
Can the hunter that pulls, can he shoot while pulling or something so that he has more threat than anybody else?
Yeah, Panda, you can just toss a quick arcane shot out as you make your way through.
Okay.
Looks like we might actually be good this time.
So everybody knows what went wrong. We'll never do it again.
Going 180. We are grouping at the entrance.
I mean, that's what we did last week.
Val, you good? Okie doke. This pull timer is for Pandor.
Five, 4, 3.
No buttons on the
2,
way in.
1.
Go. Good to DPS. Eyes spawning in 4 seconds.
You don't have to move. Futu, quit moving.
Yeah, once
You
you're
don't
spread
have
out,
to move when you get targeted.
Dark Lair move.
It looks like it's pointing at 2. Really?
Come on, interrupts. Two people died.
Yeah, guys, you can just counterspell the frickin' mind swaps once they start mind flying. Prevents literally all of their damage, and then you just fire blast.
We are way
and
grouped
scorch.
up here.
Once you get to your new spots, make sure you spread
X
out.
over your right.
Dude, that's just, yeah, this is...
Well, they can't move until the glare is finished. Just give them a second.
Sure, sure.
So, how did Democrates and Valexine do?
They didn't interrupt the eye tentacles.
X, you can move to your right. Yeah, range. The instant those eye tentacles spawn, you guys should be on them.
Mages have this ability called Blink that moves them away from wherever they are.
People were talking, I got distracted.
Move.
So the eye tentacle. Cast counterspell on the eye tentacle.
Somebody heal me, please. Get ready to group entrance side. Entrance side.
Rippin, do you have a battle res?
14 minutes cooldown.
15 Twitch it.
Giant claw. Eyes in 10 seconds.
Mages wrap around the back.
In this downtime, you can make sure that there are debuffs on the boss, but don't stand on the black when the eyes spawn. You'll get knocked back, it does a lot of damage. No reason to take that damage, like you're all about to. There it is. Giant eye, interrupt it.
There's still an eye tentacle killing Lapita.
Eye tentacles spawning in 5, eyes take priority, then the giant claw. Don't stand on the black.
How low do you want this tentacle pushed inside?
You can get it to like 20%. And then I'll see what we're doing outside. I'm actually in here with you now. Let me know what's going on outside.
Got an eye tentacle right now. Giant, it's dead.
Alright, push this.
Little eye tentacles in 11.
They're not going to make it.
Warriors don't roll one. Seconds till the end of this weekend. Spread back out. Giant claw. If you're gonna go hard on the giant claws, put a frickin' shield on.
Yeah, my bad.
There's no reason to DPS those fast. Back away from the black.
I will say I'm happy with the number of sunders.
Giant eye.
Is that how we get to viscous? Sunders?
Back away from the black. Eyes first.
Zorak, you have 10 stacks. There's no healer in there.
Stomach getting low.
Go and push it, push it, push it. Everybody on the boss.
No sunders.
Sunders.
Okay.
You got this. We still got 25 seconds.
We did it.
Clap.
Can't prove that.
Good job.
Shit loot.
Great work, everyone. I died in the first 3 seconds.
No weapons.
Morglum is reserved Cloak of Clarity. Is that correct?
That's me.
Kick him. Congrats, more.
Thanks, guys.
Bug Trio first or Viscous?
Let's do Viscous first. Viscous is on the way back. Jesus. What's wrong with you?
Wait, we're
I
doing
just
Viscous?
I wasn't sure if we were doing it or not.
Of course we're doing Viscous.
You were very clear about us not doing Viscous this week.
Yeah, but
yesterday.
I was very clear about everybody got a frost weapon. Everybody got their sappers.
Yeah, I didn't bring it because you were clear about it.
We'll probably
What
end up
did you
doing
bring?
melee out anyway. Melee out's just easier in this kind of environment.
Best in slot for mages.
And Warlock.
Wow, those rolls.
And every other caster DPS.
Shut up.
I'm a +1 though, so never
Okay.
mind.
Shannon's a plus. Ben, are y'all a +1 too? And good boys. All right, going to Killer Sniper.
95.
1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guards Killer Sniper. He's better geared than my mage now.
Yeah, that 7 spell power upgrade. It's insane.
I mean, he's hit as well, so he can take off another piece of headgear if he needs to.
But it's replacing cloak consumption.
Reserve on I. Fear Factor X. Glorax and Nightfall roll for Carapace.
You and your fucking rolls.
Tasty. Rigged.
And Shannon reserved the Husk.
Who won the armament earlier?
Dice.
I did, yeah.
He's now got Cruel and Axe.
I guess that's okay. I mean, we can go run.
Drock.
We can go run like Scarlet Monastery if you want to go try and get an upgrade later.
Deathbringer is a very competitive main hand for most things. But yeah, Abyss is definitely cruel in armament. DB is bad for a lot of stuff, put it that way.
Depends. It hits the highest top end damage in the game for Axis. At
If
least right now.
you're dual wielding cleave fights, DB main hand is Abyss. But like also BRE is just better anyway. But you could
The
also
armaments regalia quests are not single. You can repeat them.
Yeah. No, Abyss is not arm. You don't want two weapons with the same speed. It's disgusting. Like, yes, Wind Fury can desync them, but it's like if you have to wait 30 seconds for that, your entire freaking fight's gone.
You can also take your offhand off and put it back on. It's just a pain in the ass to do at the beginning of every fight.
If you don't select the boss, you run up to him and then you attack, then they'll desync. Because your offhand queues up for some reason, and it doesn't queue up if you hit him when you're in melee range.
Yeah, back when I was running 2.3s, I tried just about everything, and it's all annoying. Every single strategy. Okay, so here's the deal. If you have frost weapons and frost oils, put on some nature resist gear, and you'll be coming in with us. If you don't, you're going to be staying out here.
How much do you want us to put on?
As much as you can put on without losing a significant amount of hit. Because you still want to be able to DPS blobs.
Who do you want tanking this?
I think I'm going to take it. I have swiftness potions and shit. I could theoretically save a few healers. All healers will be in. All shamans will be in. 110 is a decent number.
A druid with a melee.
Hmm?
The melee are running out. You should have a druid with them, right?
Yeah, Jozera and Ripon, you'll be running in and out with the melee. We've got enough shamans for cleansing. Shamans, every single time that the poison bolt volley goes out, you re-drop your poison cleansing totem instantly. Whatever you're doing, stop it, drop the totem. Which also means everybody needs to stay near their shamans, so every shaman is marked. Take a look at the shaman in your group. Be near them.
They are actually going in.
If you have frost weapons and frost oils, you can come in. Otherwise, stay back.
How much NR do we want?
I prefer like 150 to 200, but don't lose too much hit because of it.
Gotcha.
Let's make sure we're pre-potted with nature.
Do you use your frost weapons all the time or just during certain points?
Okay, so mages, if you have a 1.4 speed wand, you can wand during the Viscidus phase. Otherwise, you're using rank 1 Frostbolt. During the blob phase, mages spread yourselves out across the edges of the room and follow the blobs in while arcane explosioning the entire time, trying to hit as many as you can on the way in.
And then blast away whenever they get to the center.
Yep.
Glorak, I'm sorry. I'm going inside, right? I have a frost one.
If you have a frost weapon, yes.
Okay. And Curse of Elements spam?
Yeah, if you guys like tab target Curse of Elements, the blobs as they spawn, it helps a ton.
Sure.
All three of you. I will call for everybody in when the shatter phase begins. But
Are we gonna try to get the near side of the figure eight first, the door side of figure eight first, and then
yeah, let's focus on stuff on this half of the room. So I'll ping real quick. We enter from this side of the room. All right, everybody see that on the map? So we're gonna focus on the stuff on this arc first, this little half.
So basically, they go out in a big figure eight, and the figure eight converges in on itself. So we're gonna target all the blobs on our side of the figure eight, and then for the second phase, then we'll target the far side of the figure eight.
No matter who you are going to be coming in during the shatter, and doing some melee attacks, and then spreading out for the blobs. Don't spread out before the shatter actually happens, though, because occasionally Viscidus will batch a poison bolt volley with his death, and we need the shamans to quickly drop a cleansing before we all leave and die to poison dot.
All right, I think we're going to take 2 or 3 attempts, so don't get discouraged.
Give me a second for threat. Warriors, as a reminder, if you have cold weapons, you're only using Heroic Strike, nothing else. It'll block the procs. But yeah.
So, shamans and caster groups drop the NR, and then immediately cast poison cleansing whenever the bolt goes out. And that's really as hard as it gets. Don't think you're being smart and pre-cast the totem, the poison cleansing totem. Don't do that. Wait till it goes out. All right, we're good.
Okay. If your targets during the blob phase get down to like 20% before they get to the middle, switch to a different target so that we get them all low before the sappers happen.
2, 1.
Immediately cleanse that, guys. It's going to be the vast majority of damage that happens.
Ross hits
Everybody
remaining
in?
15.
Everybody in?
Everybody in?
Melee it. Tank run out.
Oh, fucking, I fell. I got teleported. Hey, look at that.
The outers are
Oh,
still
that's
out.
clever. I like that clever use of mechanic.
Thank you. I did it myself. Intentional. Might abuse that in the future. Remember to stay near your shamans if you're dying to a dot. Jazarian and Rippin, if you guys could go outside and heal the melee that went out.
Yeah, I can do some limited points and cleansing and healing out here, but I'm gonna go real
Everybody
far.
in?
Toxin.
Look out for that. Look out for that cloud. What are y'all doing?
Melee, melee, melee.
Tank run out.
I don't have another swiftness. I can try though.
Just fall.
I'm not gonna go too far out. Might still get reset.
Uh-oh.
That was pathetic.
We didn't kill any
Did you
blobs.
guys not kill any? Do we want to reset this?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone out. Don't let me die. Come on.
Redrop your totems when you're out.
More heals invalid. Wind Fury and Strength of Earth.
Are they totems? Are we getting totem aggro?
Okay, we're good. Can you guys reach me? I feel like you guys can reach me.
So for the people that don't know, blobs that don't die don't matter. If you get them to 1%, it's as if it did not take any damage. So that's part of why we group up on one side and try and kill as many of them as possible. If you can get blobs down to 10 to 20%, they should die in the middle. So at that point, executing for warriors on them is probably not worth it unless you're in the middle and you've already dropped your AoE. But at that point, they're despawning.
So he's a little close to the entrance, so the blobs are getting to him pretty quick.
What?
I
That's
know
not how it works. They always go to the dead center of the room.
Well, so they shoot out from him though.
Yes.
But they still go to the same spots. Doesn't look like
Oh.
that changes.
But they get there at different times if the tank wasn't in the center of the room. So,
But they reform at the center of the room.
Yeah, but we also are closer by virtue of being closer. I'm confused.
They all get to the center at the same time. That's a preset time, no matter where or how quick you kill them or any of that. The blobs are all going to converge the same way.
I don't know. Watch the replay. They're like way different.
It did look off, but they were still going to the center. But yeah, I agree. The graphic made it look all fucked up on that one.
All right. So did we use all of our sappers on that one? And sapperless now.
I've got a stack of 10 if anybody needs them. I've got 1 minute left on my cooldown for sappers.
I have 12 more with me.
We can very easily 3-phase this, which means that by the second phase, we need to be sub 10%, or at least 15%. Like, if we get to 15%, we can DPS for 5%. But, yeah, blobs that get low and don't die don't matter at all. So if you have a choice between, you know, everything's near the center and you either attack one at 50% or finish off one that's at 10, you know, turn around and finish off the one that's at 10. The other thing is everybody should be popping all of your cooldowns during the blob phase. It's, you know, Death Wish, freaking wreck if you've got it. I don't care. Like, hit everything.
So I got a question. Are we going to DPS the blobs on the close side every time?
There won't be blobs on the close side every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you kill a blob, it won't respawn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, all sappers on the first one. So because sappers, or because the blobs not dying doesn't do anything, if you use half of the sappers and get everything down to 10%, and then use half of the sappers the next time and get everything down to 10% again, it doesn't matter. If you use all of the sappers on the first one, you've got a better chance of killing a bunch of shit.
So check buffs. It looks like stamina's about to run out, at least on me.
Yeah, Wind Fury does not overwrite Frost Oil. Frost Oil overwrites Wind Fury. Just checking buffs and such.
Similar to Shaman, so her Wind Fury will overwrite that. Possibly, if she's casting it. Very sinless casting it.
So there are only a few of us staying out. Does that mean that everybody else is in heavy NR and Cold Ridge Dagger and Frost Oils? It just surprised me.
The first phase seemed to go all right.
Yeah. So one of the things that I did see on my way out, I was using the one closest to the entrance here to stack rage before I left, and that one in particular, like instantly died by the time I got to it. Make sure that you guys are spreading out a bit. You know, you don't need to just murder it as soon as it spawns. Make sure you're murdering many of them.
All right, I think we're good.
Oh, wait. I don't think melee are swapping weapons.
Yeah, melee.
You guys have to swap weapons to your normal weapons to kill the blobs.
Make a macro and equip macro. Works every time.
Alright, it's just not showing up in logs, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that won't show up in logs. I think it's whatever you start or end the fight with that it logs. Blue, you good?
Give me just a second. I'm making a macro to switch daggers and.
The fact that nobody died through those 3 phases, really good sign though. Really good sign.
See, good job on them sunders. See how much fun you can have if you sunder?
Let's get a 0 death Viscidus, and I'll have to link it to our main runs and be like, hey guys, why don't we do this?
We're also
You've all been replaced.
We'd also be 9 of 9 as well.
True. True, true, true.
Well, most of you guys are 9 of 9.
Alright.
Alright, good enough.
Yeah, everybody be near your shamans. If you've got poison on you for more than a second after it goes
4,
out, something's wrong.
3, 2, 1.
It's because I'm a bad shaman.
We have a bunch of people not in the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
they don't have
supposed to
frost
get
weapons.
We come in when the blobs are produced.
Yeah, when the shatter phase starts, yeah. Alright, everybody in?
Watch out for green cloud.
Yeah, don't walk through that. Melee, melee. Cleanse. Don't walk through the green clouds on your way in.
Really? Do you see how you totally missed? Oh, that was good. See how you totally missed with your sapper?
There's a sapper check weak aura. I'll put down somewhere.
No, like they thought they were going to the center of the figure 8, not the center of the circle of the figure 8.
Melee in.
It's a little bit early. Okay.
Switch to normal weapons.
Yeah, that count is not keeping up.
Don't walk through the poisons.
Why does this happen?
Because I out of range the threat reset. so that the healers don't die.
We can do it, boys. Next phase.
Bandage out here, melee.
Toxin on him.
Don't stand in the toxin. Make sure you're mana potioning and shit. Everybody in? Swap weapons. We need to kill 4 blobs here. Don't walk through poisons. Go hard.
Do we go back out?
Yeah, it needs to freeze one more time, right?
Oh my gosh, somebody has to pick it up. Yep, freeze it quick, freeze it quick. Tanks spam Battle Shout and Heroic Strike.
Sunder.
Make sure you get your
Heal
frost
blue, heal.
weapons. Keep going, keep going. Freeze it.
Solar.
No, we don't have enough melee attacks. You guys can run out. Run back if you died.
Nobody came out to keep the melee alive.
No, nobody killed me. Healers, there's like virtually, priests especially, there's virtually 0 reason for you guys to be in the middle there. There's no healing to be done. I'm coming in from the entrance. I'm the only one that needs heals.
Grunt's still going the wrong way.
Alright, so that made sense to everybody? Like, if Glorak hadn't died, and that was probably my fault, I wasn't spamming big enough on him.
I'm gonna be honest, it was entirely my fault. I didn't react quickly enough. I had Last Stand, I had Shield Wall.
Is there any healer that can follow the people going outside just to top them off? There's
I told the druids to.
Twitches was out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it.
On the
There's
last one,
only
I
so
didn't go
much.
out because we lost Glorak, so I was trying to possibly tank.
It's almost impossible to tank this as a bear.
And I'm in this gear.
Do we want to do the gauntlet again, or are we going to run back from Twin M's?
I mean, since we're running back, we might as well kill Trio real quick and then go back to Visk.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Slark, do you have stuff for this chest piece? It's War, Silver, and Bone.
Yeah.
The size of this upgrade might have actually saved me on Visk, lol.
We're not porting. We're just running down.
Who has? Do we have Shield Wall and Stone Shield Victory?
I do, yeah.
Mine's up.
I'd probably prefer to save mine for Viscous just in case we get to that point again, but...
Greetings. Farewell.
I have 1 strife on me, Nightfall.
Put on normal gear if you change the nature resist.
I'm not live logging, so I can't really tell. That being said, thank you for the reminder. Let me real quick. This week, Aura, if you don't already have it, will tell you how many blobs are currently in range of Sapper. Also, if you jump when you Sapper, it hits in a wider area. Same thing with whatchamacallit. Wait a second. I was in my full mitigation gear for Oro and Cthulhu. Yike.
He didn't die.
True.
Do we still have everybody with sappers?
Good.
I've got sappers I can hand out if people ran out.
Ooh, I'm top damage on blobs. Good on my level, boys.
Nice. Mages are cheating.
I broke some gear. Thank God I brought another set.
Alright, let's do this quick. We'll be going into the cubby. Melee. Put your backs to the wall thing. In Kerman. My Death Wish and my Last Stand, you jerk. I hate these packs. Melee, make sure you've got your backs to the wall. Don't stand on the... yeah. Healers, don't stand near there. Okay.
That means mine will get blown on this pull.
Well, you can also stand back. Let someone else tank the stuff.
I don't think they're that necessary for this boss.
Nah, drink up, pulling these back.
Or just annoying. In the way mind controlled.
Alright, bring these to the cubby again. Melee backs to walls. Drink, drink, drink. One more. Incoming. Who dies last this week?
Cree.
Chalk.
Truck. Blue Hoof on Cree, myself and Twitch on Youge in the Annex.
Okie dokie. Ooh, I don't have to wear a shield.
Youge Vem Cree.
Do I need to do anything different tanking wise on Creed? Should I wear better mitigation or just plain old?
Mitigation is good, but your typical gear is probably fine. Just make sure that you put them away from the raid. Cleave
All right.
hurts.
You should pop a greater protection nature pot, greater nature protection pot.
You need shield wall when he enrages.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
The threat will reset before then anyway, so whoever.
I find Rage Head if you're healing Blue Hoof. I find Rage Head if you're Blue Hoof healer, it is designated on the battle plan.
We good?
These are tauntable. Use Tremor Totem when we go in.
Yeah, Tremor Totem's down until Youge dies.
And
So it's Morglum and Valexine are supposed to be healing
5,
Blue Hoof.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Glarex is dead. Who is he
Pick up
tanking?
Skull.
Taunt Skull.
Move in for AoE.
Should be stacking these to begin with. Cree is about to fly across the room. There's, yeah.
Pilot, drop a Tremor Totem, please.
One is drop.
Gear is done.
Okay.
You don't need to pull Cree away from the raid like that.
I got punted.
Yeah.
Why would I do that on purpose?
I mean, you
Get
were
the
already
bugs
20
up,
yards
yeah.
away from us when you got punted.
Kree's gonna enrage. So get ready to do shield wall.
Ready.
And taunt him. Kill it.
Melee out.
Okay, good. Don't stay in the poison. Get out.
Did not expect him to turn. I thought I was staying lower.
Careful looting, because you might die.
Oh, we got the wand.
You can't loot him without taking poison unless you're Tauren and you're all dying.
I just died.
There's a few people dying. It's fine.
Alright, I'm riding to Visk.
Now, that's a dildo if I ever saw one.
Sweet.
How does Angelista's touch compared to other tanking rings?
It's pretty good. I don't know if I'd ever use it over something like Circle of Applied Force, but in addition to, perhaps?
It's a little worse than the Emperor one. It's
Yeah.
pretty
Brill's
good.
one.
Bale, are you a +1 yet?
I don't think I won. Well, I lost the roll, but I haven't won anything.
I thought Burr was +1. So therefore it's a double win. Unless you're +1 as well.
Nope, I have not won anything.
All right, that's going to Bale, I think, with the 69.
Oh my god.
Finally a 69-1.
And the way's the only one that wants it.
And I'm only going to wear it for one fight.
That's all any of us would wear it for.
I guess I should roll 1 to 50 on that.
I mean, you're actually going to use it. I mean,
Yeah, but imagine that item preventing me from winning something that mattered.
Is there anything that matters off of what's his face?
bindings.
This it is. Bindings and then the femur.
Armaments.
Femur's good for
Yeah.
Oh,
Drops good loot.
drops femur. He drops an idol. Ring's okay. The rest of the shit's trash.
Alright, looks like people are on the
There,
way.
I
I'm gonna
fixed
start clearing this tunnel.
Just give it to him away.
Why does this game filter dildo?
Why do you have filters turned on?
I think it's funny trying to imagine what people said.
Someone suggested you just substitute princess whenever you see that, and that's actually kind of funny.
It would be great if these guys did some kind of whip.
Yeah.
So we totally 100% would have had it if Glorik hadn't died that last fight, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's more so the healer's fault.
Hey.
I'm a healer, I can say that.
Which way did everyone go?
Toward business.
Oh, okay. I used the transport to Twin Amps and ran. It's faster.
Healers were right? Like, I can't see that in log. I don't
was
think.
not.
I was
I still had like
They were
3,000.
close.
I just didn't expect.
They had enough for another phase.
Put your frost wands back on.
In our gear.
Taking in our potion.
Who needs sappers?
In the way needs one.
Yeah, that's what I did as well, Baka. I onked. There was nothing around me. He was starting his next poison bolt, and I died anyway.
Open trade with Glorax if you need a sapper. You don't have to pay me 5.
Too late.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you back for that.
Open trade with Doomcar if you need a cookie.
I'm good. Thank you, Baka.
Alright,
I should use it, though.
Shamans have been remarked. Check your mark. Make sure you're near them. Freaking Conqueror's Breastplate is so good it replaced the chest piece in both my threat and mitigation sets without an enchant on it.
So, presumably, Bluehoof's set doesn't change a whole lot. He stays in mostly the same gear. If something happens to Glorax, he tries to pick it up. Twitcher is in gear to help keep the melee alive in between phases.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if I die, there's almost no way to pick it up because the healers are generating so much threat. But I'll be more careful this time.
So in that case, Bluehoof should be in whatever DPS stuff he has.
Yeah. And we'll itchy trigger finger the heck out of this. Last stands up, shield wall's up, let's go.
Wait, we're buffing.
I didn't mean let's go, let's go.
So don't forget our Greater Nature Protection pots, please. Greater Nature Protection pots.
Fartek says Recklessness is back up for the blobs. Keep that in mind, warriors. Smack them hard.
Yeah, I did not use shield wall. I died on bugs instead, so I'll have Rec 2.
Checking for buffs. Yeah, by the way, healers, my flask ran out between last time and this time. So I'm also 1200 health lower than you are used to. Oh, I've got plenty of Baka. It doesn't actually help with my stuff.
So I saw a sapper go off in the middle of the circle portion of a figure 8, which was like nowhere near where the blobs were.
If you do it when they're in the middle and they're all like blobbed up, then it doesn't actually hit them. You have to hit them before they stop moving.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're good.
Okie dokie, here comes the pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frost wands.
Cleansing better than healing if you are someone that can cleanse.
I'm behind him.
There's green and melee.
Yeah, don't stand
Melee.
for poisons. Everybody in, melee. Don't walk through poison.
Stay with me.
Well,
I said don't walk through poison, then watch 3 people do it. Kill blobs. Blow
Cooldowns.
I'm good. I look real good.
Similar, you're gonna need the Ankh. Wait until this poison ball flag goes up though. kill someone.
How did he die?
Not sure. That was a good phase, though.
Careful, poison.
There's poison on the ramp when you run in and out. Just be careful of that.
Million.
Everybody in? Melee.
Toxin under.
Melee, toxic.
Normal weapons.
Sim, how are you taking damage?
I think Visk temporarily turned to him for a second. Oh, fuck, I'm poisoned outside. Can I have a druid come out, please? Just throw a hot on me and get back inside. Thank you. Big heals out. Bandage yourself if you have to. Doubles, you're gonna have to honor. After this next blob phase, I will be using Shield Wall and Last Stand to
Group
take
8
some more
lost
after
to Shaman.
healers. Ankh.
I don't have mine.
Ribbon, can you Babarez? Can't be him.
I have it.
Josera.
I'll get him next time I come in.
Everybody in? Get everybody topped off. Bandage if you have to. Cleanse. Kill 3 blobs. At least. Healers, I will be shield walling. I'll last stand if I have to.
Gotta get him down below
Yep.
10%.
Real DPS, real DPS. Keep your real weapons on, DPS them. Mages max rank Frostbolt, but keep frosting. Keep people alive.
Start freezing them.
Alright, freeze weapons.
Tank is low.
Just freeze it and you win.
If you have shield wall or something.
Freeze it. I already blew it. No. So why didn't we kill 3 blobs in one phase?
Were there not
did.
3? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we killed at least 3.
Yeah,
we
2
killed
died
three.
really quickly, and yeah, it was more than that.
It was at
So was it-
25%, and then it was at 15%. That means only 2 died.
I saw 2 die while I was targeting them. It was hard to tell at the AoE at the end, though, if there were more.
When on like the 3rd phase or whatever, we have to single target and not AoE, I think, and that should be pretty easy to kill the blobs. So
Yeah,
mages,
after-
I know you're.
After the first phase, like, if you can't effectively AoE, if you can't at least hit 2 or 3 things, just burn whatever you're on and then switch to the next thing.
I have the same problem as Valid. I will need a repair bot. Or
And a lot of people are going to be out of potions. It's just going to get harder the less prepared people are.
I think if for next week, we, instead of telling people we're not going to do this, we tell them we are going to do this,
Yes.
that they'll be more
Yeah,
prepared.
this is definitely doable.
Not bad
Oh,
at
agreed.
times. was the lowest we got? 4%.
I mean, the percentage doesn't matter. We were last phase
Right.
like 3 times.
All right, good raid, everybody.
Indeed, indeed.
It was fun.
Hey, Glorak. I have a piece of AQ40 loot now.
Class.
And
Are we-
this touch.
Are we ready to come back next week and kill Visk?
Yes.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doing this first.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
let's
we're
start
gonna
with
do
that.
this first. We're gonna just run right to Visk.
Do this,
Yeah.
and then we'll all.
We'll invisipot by the rest of them.
So he was at 14%, and we had 80 frost hits left. I think if he's below like 15%, we don't switch off frost at all and just keep trying to freeze him. If it's like 50 hits left, freeze 2 out of 3 or whatever, then we can like pull back.
The biggest issue with that is that the hit counters on literally everything aren't accurate.
It's just estimates.
Well, the emotes work though.
Yeah, but there is no emote for the final thing. Which is why the hit counters aren't accurate.
He got really low. Like he got down to like 6% or something.
Nah, he was like 8-ish.
Yeah, I don't know.
9.
Like we weren't like all the way through freezes by then, and that's already like beyond where we want to be. So I think we could.
Any chance we could get a portal near the vendors?
Strength and honor.
That's great. Thank you.
I think if he's below 20, we won't have to go off frost, and he'll freeze before 10.
No artifacts today.
Don't think so.
Nope.
Man, why did I just do that?
Farewell.
Woohoo! I got a half an hour before I do this again.
Sounds like it's fun. I got.
Oh wait, no, we're doing AQ20 today in CG.
Yo, can you rejoin the group so we take that portal?
I'm smoking.
Less than 8 gold repair bill.
Staying for me.
I don't know what my repair bill is.
I have 13 gold on this character.
85.
All right. Have a nice week, everyone.
Yep, also 13 gold.
You too, Blue.
Peace.
Thanks for the invite. Have a good one.
I actually picked up 2 Idols of the Sun for really cheap. 220 for both.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I can turn in my my chest piece.
Time for the weekly consumables restock.
Slarek, are you looking to sell some Elementium ore? I seem to recall we have a fair bit.
I've got plenty available if you need some.
They need 3 each for the armaments and regalia turn-ins.
Yeah. So if you want, just let me know what you want for them.
You just want to. I think I'll be fine. You can make a donation to the guild.
Okay, that sounds fair. I'll make some shadow resist or nature resist potions or something. Or a flask.
Do you have other warlocks who would be interested in this run? Because I'm transferring my rogue over here next week. I can keep going on this guy, but
Transferring your rogue from where?
Hagel.
Are you saying you wanting to bring the rogue to this run?
Yeah,
Who is that talking?
this is Doomcar. I just am getting people asking me to help them on AQ40 on the warlock because it's really desired. My rogue is well geared. Oh, just saying.
How many switch?
I think Slark is distracted by passing stuff out.
How much you need, Twitch?
Oh, 3. Sorry. Thank you.
So, you don't actually need swiftness potions to do that Vista strat.
Nah.
I basically perfected it by the end of that. I'm actually going to send this. I recorded today too. I'm going to send it to the tanks and be like, yo, do this.
Dias, where are you? I'm by the mailbox. On
Waiting for
Slayer Cloth.
because mages decide to leave group like 2 seconds after they make a port.
Is that what they're supposed to do?
I guess.
I'm about to zone in. If you're in there still, I can port you.
Slack, I've made you into assist as well, so you can invite anyone else who's looking for trading stuff.
Yeah, or run towards the entrance.
Have a good day, everyone. See you next week.
See you, Fear.
Peace, Fear.
We were at the rip vendor. So looks like we got GNR coming too. You get GNR?
What are the chances somebody listening has +4 stats to chest?
The likelihood of any of us having +4 stats to chest is low.
Yeah. We only have 1 in guild, and they're not on during the same time that most of us are.
I mean, that tracks. So you got the chest piece?
Yeah.
Nice.
Glorak, you mind if we group? Actually, it's alright, I've already got Slarek in here. I was going to say, because I just need to go back in and get the weapon.
Yeah, you can always just whisper me INV and it'll auto-invite.
Okay.
I'm still in the group, so...